Welcome to my super speed zombie variant build / guide. I've watched quite a few speed zombie builds on YouTube and always see 4 slowdown perks or a variant of 3 slowdown perks and an info perk or a stealth perk. But after playing DBD for a long time, I try to aim for more fun or engaging builds while still winning most of my matches. If we are super speeding our zombies, why not go all in on them? Today I'm going to try to convince you to give this build a try. I call this Zombiemaxxing. Instead of running slowdown perks other than Call of Brine, we utilize other forms of slowdown, like our presence and our zombies. No stealth perks, because our terror radius can be a form of slowdown by spooking survivors off heals or gens. The main downside of this build is you should always be running an indoor map offering to really capitalize on the zombies' potential. Zombies are not good on outdoor or large maps, and neither is the Nemesis, due to a lack of mobility. You want the survivors to be more concentrated, which indoor maps help with a lot. But I promise you, you will see success with this build all the way up to high MMR, and it still remains competitive at that level of gameplay. Let's get into the explanation. Discordance allows us to see 2 or more survivors working on a gen, and gives us a loud explosion notification. Our zombies can capitalize on this notification if survivors try to gen rush with multiple survivors on one gen. This leads into our next perk, which is covering a glaring weakness of this build. Call of Brine. Call of Brine was nerfed a long time ago, and it remains one of the worst slowdown perks in the game, to the point it's not worth running at all. This build allows us to run this and give Call of Brine a spot in DBD because of the extra value we can get from zombies hearing the notification when a single survivor is working on a gen. Provided we've kicked the gen in the last minute. Whenever a survivor completes a good skill check on the gen, an explosion notification happens, which alerts our zombies and pushes them off. This is the main thing this build is capitalizing on. Our zombies very good at hearing. The next perk is Lethal Pursuer. This perk lets you see survivors at the start of the match for 9 seconds and immediately begin pressuring them, prioritizing a group of survivors over a single survivor. It also helps with our next perk, giving us an extra 2 seconds of aura reading whenever we kick a gen, which we will be doing quite a lot, simply giving you more information for longer. It's extremely valuable to know exactly what a survivor is doing, and more so when they are within 24 meters of you. Our next perk is Nowhere to Hide. This perk allows us to see auras of survivors within a 24 meter range after we've kicked the gen for 5 seconds, which is buffed by our previous perk, so a total of 7 seconds of aura reading per kicked gen. This capitalizes on how much kicking generators we will be doing, providing valuable information, especially because of it being an indoor map. The 2 add-ons we're running are the Stars Badge and the Depleted Ink Ribbon, as I'm sure we've all seen in other speed zombie builds, which combined give our zombies 200% extra movement speed. They literally sprint after survivors and can't be ignored. The main counterplay to this is flashlight blinding them. Flashlights are very good against super speed zombie builds. Also, if the survivors know how to bug out zombies in certain ways. If this happens, simply destroy the zombie. Pretty straightforward. If a game lasts until the exit gates are able to be opened, destroy your zombies if they are in range of you, without neglecting patrolling the doors. Your add-on spawns zombies inside the exit gates. Shattered Stars Badge increases zombie movement speed by 150% for 60 seconds after each gen is repaired. The Depleted Ink Ribbon decreases zombie respawn time by 5 seconds. It increases zombie movement speed by a flat 50% throughout the whole match, and any zombies destroyed after all the gens are done will respawn in an exit area. And always remember to run an indoor map offering. Leaving a map up to chance is a big no-no. Well, let's see where these guys are. Break this door instantly. Might come in handy a bit later. 2 down, 2 up. Oh, zombie. Hopefully he doesn't body block me, dude. Nice. That was a pretty quick down. What was that heartbeat? What? We've only whipped the David. Let's go down and give this a kick. Lately, I'll tell you that. Guy right here. He thinks we don't know where she's there. We're gonna whip, get tier 2. Ooh, there's a little drag there. She W'd, that's alright. Could go down here. There's another drag. Crazy. Go up there. There's a tweet. Retweet. What's that? Quick and quiet. Oh, that was such a reachy punch. So close to missing. Level down. We'll give this one a kick. General rule of thumb is if you ever hear a gen that's like ticking away like that, just kick it. They obviously want to work on it. This guy's Wing a bit. Maximum 1 can be on a gen right now. Let's go interrupt this heal. Raid the heal. Get this guy. Easy whip for tier 3. Head on. I mean, he'll loop it again, right? Would have been nice to get the pallet out of him, though. But these guys are pretty confident. Zombies doing something up there. Balance landing. You want him to be susceptible to your whip, obviously. Man, this guy's doing the W. We probably won't chase him much longer. What? Nice. Here's our zombie coming up to camp the hook for us. He's off. He coughed. Did he quick and quiet again? Oh man, I tried to wait for the delay, but obviously not enough. There's a delay after they come out that you have to wait. Otherwise, you'll still get head-oned. Guy's out of the match. Squadron's here. Let's go over here and give it a kick. It was the David here. And the Sable, I guess. Jesus, the W is just so... By the time we catch up and give this guy a hit, it's just incredible the distance and the time wasted. Like, unreal. We're bloodlusting, and we still haven't caught them. That's how ridiculous the W strat is. Hopefully our zombies are doing something, you know? Pallet here. I'm not chasing them anymore. Over here. He's not in here either. Dead hard, Dave. Dead hard. This is why you have to run indoor maps only. That's 1. 2. Can you imagine this on like Ormond or something? You never catch them. You just pallet stunned our zombie. 3. Give him a whip here or something. Maybe we don't need to. That's Ace's first hook. Ace is dying on the hook. Here we go. My zombie didn't do anything. That's so unfortunate. Nice. GG's. The zombies reign supreme. Even with the W. And we got our challenge done right at the end there. GG's. Yeah, you kind of know that your zombies are getting big value, because otherwise the gens would have been done ages ago. They have to deal with them. And unless you're versing people with like 4 flashlights or, I don't know, maybe like 2 medkits, 2 flashlights, and they're like communicating and stuff, it's very hard to beat this build.